Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kevin, and this is my channel reveal. And just to kind of give you a heads up, we're going to be doing things a little bit differently as far as when we look at the boxes. I'm going to follow more of a grading rubric on a scale to 24 and just kind of grading different like sections of it or just categories of it. So, packaging, opening process, card conditions, correlations, hit qualities, and of course just overall experience opening up the box, whether or not I enjoyed it. That one's a little more subjective, I think, so we'll see how that one goes, but just grading from 1 point to 4 points for each category and just kind of giving it more of a grade and kind of doing this for more of the other boxes to just not get away from the comparing or getting away from like maybe, I mean, I understand there's like box battles, but I kind of want to, talk about each individual product a little more in depth. I'm also going to be switching to one camera angle to kind of speed along the process because I know it can be a little bit longer doing this, and hopefully y'all enjoyed the card content more. And if y'all like any of the cards from here, they will end up on my eBay revealed by Kev. And if they're not on my eBay, just reach out to me, comment on the post, let me know what y'all think. I still would like to do, once I get to 1,000 subscribers, a free hobby box. So if y'all like the content, like the channel, feel free to like and of course subscribe, and that will help me grow it a little bit faster. But for now, let's go ahead and dig into this and see what we can get. All right, everyone, we got 2024 Illusions. I saw a couple of videos on this, and I don't know too much about it, but I did see, I don't know, 2-3 videos maybe, and the product looked pretty good. I got lucky, I saw a couple at my Walmart, and I picked it up to kind of check it out, and that's really what it is. So packaging here, greatest scale to 4, it's kind of a little dinged up here and there. I'd give it a 3. All right, so we're gonna give this one a 3. Like I said, I'm following this new grading rubric. It should pop up on my screen here, and y'all let me know what y'all think of it, how y'all feel about it, if y'all like it or not. Just gonna give it a couple test runs and see if we can get the cards out a little bit faster on the content. But let's go ahead and dig into it. So we got the, was it 6 packs, right? There's gonna be 10 cards per pack, so 60 cards, so not too many. I think, definitely see a lot more in general, but yeah. With my Travis Hunter, it's kind of one of my recent pulls. So if you haven't seen that video, it's a long video. Go check it out and let me know what y'all think of it. But yeah. All right, first pack. Oh, you know what I really want to do before I get into this? So on Illusions, it's not like a huge checklist. There's kind of like what it is. We got the Trophy Collection Starlight Orange Sunburst, Trophy Collection Teal, numbered to 175. Rookies, Sign Orange, Great Expectations Gold Black, number 25 to 1. Superlative Oranges, Mystique Orange Rainbows, Amazing, Game Magicians, Shining Stars, Hollow Heroes Bronze, Hollow Heroes Rookies Bronze. Yeah, that's really it. So not like a crazy amount of cards. We're looking for the Mega Box exclusives, base parallels, including Sunburst and Orange and Teal. So that's kind of what we're looking for. And then the ultra rare Hollow Heroes and Bronze and Hollow Heroes Rookie Bronze insert. And then we're looking for autographs and memorabilia. And that's what it says. All right. Go ahead and start off with the first one. So we got the Illusions. I'll try my best to kind of keep it in frame here. I'll actually go up a little bit. A little bit easier for me, I think. So we got the Illusions on that like thing like that acetate or whatever. Alright, so Kyle Hamilton. These are nice looking cards, I will say that. They look good. Stephon Diggs. So I want to say, I don't know if we can tell. Like I said, this is my first time ever opening these. Looks pretty good. The cards aren't like too banged up or anything like that. We'll get through the rest of the pack and I'll kind of give my grade. Maybe I'll do that and save it for the end. But this little Illusions, CD Lamb, that's a nice looking card. So we'll put CD on his own little island over there. And this one's nice. Alright, so we're going to kind of keep it like this, I would say. Alright, second pack. Let me know if y'all have opened up any of this stuff and if y'all have ever hit anything big. I think it'd be kind of fun to note on that one. Alright, so I guess we're just going to open it like this. Okay, so we got Game Magicians. This, I believe, is a pretty good card right here, I think, or at least a good insert. So, that was a nice one. I like the way that looks. Wow. So, maybe the inserts are the first ones in each one? And then we got the bronze of Bryce Young. So, and then these are going to be the base cards. So, back-to-back Texans and back-to-back Packers. So we got 3 Packers. Actually, wow, 4 Packers, and then the Lions. So I find that interesting. Actually, I'm gonna go back to this one real quick. Colts, Jags. You know, I'm not a huge fan of that. I think it's good to spread around the wealth a little bit, but I guess if you get lucky and you get your team, you kind of get a lot of cards at one time. Alright. So we got some interesting cards here. I like this. So we got the... I feel like it's supposed to be like... Yeah. Alright, so we got the Illusions right here. So after seeing that, a little less popular, I'm a little high, less high on that one right there. So Illusions. Alright, we got Adam Thielen. This would be like, I guess, our hit. Nope, just the bronze. So that's kind of how that works. And we got another acetate card. So Packers Mystique, Michael Pratt on the rookie card. Wow. That looks good. I'll take that. I don't know which one. I'm gonna have to, hopefully, you know, at the end I'll comment on if I found something that's, you know, out of the ordinary, but here we go. So you got the Cowboys, Broncos, and Lions for that one. This is fun. I mean, I can say I've never opened this product before, so it's, whenever I'm looking at it, it's for the first time, and I'm definitely surprised as much as y'all. Alright, I'm just gonna flip it. Okay. Oh, so it's backwards. And we got the Amazing for Dak Prescott. That kind of has like a platinum almost foil to it. It's not numbered, so. And that's our bronze, which is Xavier Legette. Alright, and Panthers, round, Bears, and Bengals. Some interesting cards. Alright, second to last pack. Kind of curious where the hit would be. Alright, we're just gonna kind of flip it from here. I keep on doing this. Sorry, y'all. Alright, so we got the Illusionist with Josh Jacobs. These are, I could see these being fun to like really pick up. The card design on this is top tier. That's all I gotta say. Top tier. Alright, Caleb Williams. Here we go. He should be a rookie here. On that bronze. So we got some nice ones. And Marvin Harrison. We got the Falcons, Ravens, and Panthers. So Marvin Harrison's on the rookie. Penix. You know, after looking at that, I'd like to separate the rookies. So we got Legette, Caleb, Dunze, and keep kind of going through it. Not too many rookies, I don't think. Got Bo Nix. It's fun doing this now, especially a year later. You can kind of see who's kind of lived up to the hype. Everybody was really down on Caleb Williams last year, and now that he's had a full year of playing time and it's halfway through the season and the Bears are actually winning, which is crazy, I think the narrative on him has changed a little bit, so it's good to see that. Alright, last pack. Let's see if we get some last pack magic. Alright, you ready? Here we go. Oh, so Illusionist. We got a rookie card, Adunze. Let's see if we can get anything good on the bronze. So, I mean, we'll take that. So we got both of the Bears. So I'm not sure if y'all can see that or not. Like, these are a little more faded out, right? I guess maybe because it's old school. These have a little more color, the Steelers specifically. Got JJ McCarthy, Dallas Turner, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is do a little bit more research, see if there's anything good, and see what I can find out more on these cards. So bear with me, I'll be coming right back here in a second. Alright everyone, I had an opportunity to check out some of the cards and see what I got, or what the internet provided me with it. And you'll be surprised that most of these cards really aren't going for much. But I will say it was probably one of the more fun rips I had. Let's get into the grade of what I thought this box was. The package condition, I gave it a 3/4, just normal wear and tear of the box from just shelf life. I feel like that's pretty standard what you can get. So most of these grades are going to be 3 to 4 whenever I get the boxes, because that's where I get them from. I get them retail, which is okay. You know, people pick them up all the time, kind of drop them, whatever, it happens. But this box in particular was pretty fair. I've picked up worse. Yeah, so 3 or 4 is what I'm going to give that. The opening process, I gave it a 4/4. It was really smooth. I had no issues. The cards opened up no problem. I wasn't holding on to it. There wasn't a lot of glue. I feel like it was just a really smooth process. I thought it was flawless, initiative, and highly satisfying to open. That's kind of my grading rubric that I have. So I gave that 4/4. Card conditions, pretty thick card stock, right? I would say, card conditions 3 or 4. Hardly any damage to the edges, maybe a little bit of white here and there, like just this one I picked up right now. A little bit of whiting right there, a little bit of like corner damage, but nothing crazy. All of them were around that. I feel like they were all pretty fair. I feel like they would all grade pretty well because of that. It at least has the better opportunity to hold up well over time as card sleeving and top loading these cards. And then collection and variety. So I gave this one a 3 or 4. I just feel like that's pretty good. So we got base right here, and this is inserts or better hits from the stack, or I should say better cards from the stack. I would say they were pretty even. The only thing I didn't like about it is that when you got one team, you're going to get 3 players from that one team. So you only got like maybe 8 teams in one box. So it doesn't give you like a huge selection of players, and if you're trying to collect, and maybe if you don't hit on those teams, then you can't really get your players, and then you have to kind of go out and about, which may be a good thing for the hobby. But me personally, like, I got lucky, my Texans were in it, so I had a bunch of them in there, so it gives you that opportunity. But if you miss, you really miss out on all the players that you could get. So that's my reason for the 3 or 4. Hit expectations, I don't see a lot of like major hits coming from these cards. And like, for example, the where's that? The Game Magicians, George Kittle, right? Going for around $2, and same thing with Dak Prescott, around $2. So all these cards really, I would say around $2. You have a lot of good rookies. I hit JJ McCarthy, Bo Nix, and Caleb Williams. Some solid quarterbacks to get, I think, and maybe they'll go for around $2-3. But now that it's a year later, maybe not as much, right? Because most people paid the most at the beginning of the product. So the hit, really, you're really banking on a numbered card when you're trying to get that. So I gave it a 2 or 4. I don't think it's the worst. I mean, obviously Don Russ would probably be the worst, so I give that one. That's where I would rank a 1. So I gave this one a 2 or 4. I didn't hit 1, so I'm only trying to grade the individual box at this moment. So 2 or 4 is what I'm going to get it. And then overall expectations. I thought it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a good experience. I thought the cost to rip was worth it. I wouldn't say it was the most thrilling rip ever, but I would say it was fun for me as a first time person. I don't know if I could do this every time, but I do like the cards and the way they look and the way they came out. So I gave it a 3 or 4. Given my total score 18 to 24, pretty solid. It gets a B grade when you look at it from 18 to 24. Not if you take the 18 divided by 24, but just the B grade itself. So 18 to 24 points, and that's what I give it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all liked any of the cards, eventually they will end up on my eBay, or if not, just comment below, let me know which ones you like. Also, feel free to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and hopefully I get to see more of it, or y'all get to see more of it, I get to make more of it. And yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed the show, and y'all have a good night. Thanks.